Hey guys, so yeah, it's gonna be another one take. Sorry. Hopefully this one's like longer than yesterday's, but pretty much. I was running a little later to school because, well, I wasn't technically running later. I was actually running early, but my college actually does this wishing tree, and pretty much some students fill it out with when they think I need a little bit of help with the Christmas presents, and other students that can help with them will take them off there and go buy some presents for that child and then turn them in back to the school, and they put them underneath the tree, and then that parent or sibling or whatever, I think it's mostly parent, will come in and grab the gift and then go put it under their tree. That is what I did today. I had a little girl, so I got some gifts for her. I wrapped them, I put them in a bag, and I sent them to the school this morning. So I had to do that before class, so I had to run a little earlier, but because I had to go through a little bit more stuff, like I had to go to the front desk, and I had to go to this other lady that was behind the front desk, and she was talking to someone at the moment, so I couldn't just gone back there, and my stomach started hurting. I don't know why. But, so I gave the gift to her after she got done, and then she put it underneath the tree, and I went upstairs to my class. Which I think I was like a minute late or two, what we really did was, I think we just like talked about what was going to be the last 2 days class, pretty much, because I only have one more week of this semester, and most of it's finals. Like, Monday we're either taking a final or studying. He still has not told us what we're doing. Great teacher, awesome, fantastic, 10 out of 10, would recommend, not. Anyways, so I have no idea. And then Tuesday, I have that teacher that I had today, and that's the only day that he's going to be there during finals week, which we don't really take an actual test final. We have 2 essays that we have to write for our final, technically. One is like what we have gotten out of class, and the other one is like a research paper. So I'm going to try to get those 2 done like tomorrow and Sunday, and maybe a little bit on Monday, because I only have that one class. So that day I'm going to, let me back it up a little bit, because I almost forgot. I also have a final that's due on Sunday. Great, fantastic. I don't think it's like really hard. I think it's like 3 to 4, maybe at the most, like 5 questions, and I already know the answers to them. I mean, it's my personal opinion, but I know what they're looking for, if that makes sense. And that's due on Sunday at like 11:59, so I have to do that first, and then the study or the thing on Monday, the final on Monday, and then the 2 essays on Tuesday. I can either turn them in on Tuesday or just have him like make like little notes and have another person make little notes and then do it like that, which I think I'm going to do it like that so I can have his opinion, because I like that better. Like, the teachers, sorry guys, ran out of space, but since he's the one that's grading the papers, I would rather him tell me if I'm doing this right, doing this wrong, what I need to do, so I can take it back, revise it, and then turn it back in on Tuesday. Or Thursday. Sorry, wrong day. And then after that class, I have another class at noon, which I have that final that's due on Sunday, that's for that class. So what we're really talking about is like our future, pretty much. And then I have an art final, which I feel like I'm gonna fail. I feel like I'm gonna fail, but hopefully not. And then after that, Wednesday I have the same class I have on Monday, so we're either doing that final or we're just skipping that class. It's one or the other. I have no clue right now. And then on Thursday, we can either go to that class, because that teacher is not going to be there for that class because he has other obligations. So, he's not going to be there for that class. So either I could turn the thing in on Tuesday, the essays, or I can turn them in on Thursday, and this student is going to put them in his mailbox. And also, this teacher, if you go every single day, you get extra points, and I haven't missed a day. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to miss Thursday and just do that. And then after that class, I have about a 3 to 4 hour break. Like today I had a 4 hour break because really all we did was just talk for like an hour, and I'm supposed to have him for an hour and a half. Or 2 hours and a half, excuse me. It's almost 3, actually. So, it's kind of funny. He has that class, and then right after he has another class, and it's only like bits and pieces of the first class. So, by the time the second class got out was when the first class was supposed to get out. So that's just I just thought that was kind of weird. But that was just like a little side note of today. And then, so after that, I have to study for my college algebra final, which I think he says should be like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I'm supposed to be there for about 3 hours. So, that's going to be fun. I'm going to have like an hour and a half, maybe just an hour to kill. And then, after that, I am done with this semester. There's one little problem though. Next semester, right now I'm only taking 3 classes, because I have no clue. I have dream college that I really want to go to. It is not the college that I'm going to right now, because I did not get into this college. If you watched my drama, I think it's either in part 1 or part 2, I talk about this a little bit. I really need to post part 2. Anyways, so I emailed that college and asked them, hey, this is my major. Can you tell me what I need to take here that will transfer over there towards my major? No, we cannot, because you are not applied to our college. Like, what? You can't just tell me. Just list off some credits, like something. No, they just gave me like a 434 packet that I still had to go through. So I need to do that too. But anyways, I was thinking of taking this one class, and I signed up for it. I even signed up for it like last semester. Like the beginning of this semester. And I just got an email today saying that this class was canceled because there was not enough people signed up for it. So great. And I need at least take 4 classes to be counted as full-time. And if I don't count as full-time, then I have to pay my student loans at that point. So I really need to, like, find another class. I need to get enrolled to another class, and I don't know exactly what class I need to do. But, yeah. I got a little ahead of myself. I didn't realize that until after school. So, backing it up a little bit, I had that 4-hour break, right? Well, my friend who was in that other class finally got out, and hold on. Called. So, where was I? So, this is like one of the last weeks of school. So, they were having a faculty Christmas party. And, hold on, let me back it up because I think I just skipped ahead. So, my friend came, and we had to sit upstairs because, as I said before, faculty Christmas party. That was downstairs. So, Christmas party lunch thing. So we were eating lunch upstairs, and I run to the restroom because I always have to go to the bathroom for some unknown reason. And I come back, and there's a strange backpack on the bench beside us, and she's asleep, well, laying down with her head down. And I'm like, hey, whose backpack? And she couldn't hear me because she had her headphones. So I shook her, and she's like, what? And took a headphone out. I'm like, whose backpack? And this random guy comes up and is like, oh, it's mine. I'm sorry. And I'm like, that's okay. I understand that, you can be anywhere you want, but, why would you just randomly put your bag with strangers and just pace? He was literally just pacing. I'm like, okay, that's just a little weird. And then I sat down, and I was talking to Conan, and all of a sudden he just sits beside me. And I'm like, this guy is kind of weird. I text my friend, this guy beside me is a little weird. And she's like, yeah, kind of. So we eat. We started throwing dark Hershey Kisses because she had some, and we were bored. And then it's time for my college algebra class. So I go there, and of course, we have to finish taking notes and take a quiz. Why not? Why not take a quiz on the second day of school? Really? Okay. So I take a quiz, 95% chance I failed it because, for some unknown reason, I know the reason, but we're not allowed to use these kind of calculators, right? These are graphing calculators. I understand why we can't use this because we can look up the answers on this. But you know those little, literally you just put in 2 + 2 = 4, that kind of thing in there? Yeah. My mom bought me one of those because I told her that I can't use this. Yeah. That does not have logarithms, that does not have natural log, that does not have e, that does not have anything like that. So, I was kind of screwed on that quiz. And you can't use your, phone either. So, yeah. And then, after that, my stepdad took me and my whole family out to dinner at Ponderosa's. So we ate there, and my mom's like, hey, let's go shopping, even though it's in the middle of a snowstorm that has been going on all day. So we go to shopping at discount stores, just looking around. We buy some Christmas presents, and I'm like, I'm done. It's 5 or 6, maybe even 7. I don't know. It wasn't 7 because we got back here at 7:30. So we left there at 7. But it's 5 to 6. So I'm like, I'm done. So I just went in the car, and I think I slept for a little bit. I texted Conan. But, then we leave there around 7. I think I fell asleep around 6:30. They woke me, I heard my stepdad talking. I was like, what? That middle of sleep, you're half asleep, half awake. And he's like, oh, they're here. I'm like, okay. And then 5 seconds later, the door opened. So, yeah, they were here. And then I think I fall back to sleep as my mom turns back on the car. I wake up, in the middle, from where my school is and to my town. It's a 30-minute drive. And there's this one road that is a 2-lane, and then it has 4-lane, 2 on one side, 2 on the other. And then it goes into that. So, of course, there's a no passing sign and all this other stuff. Like, literally, there's like 4 signs that's like, do not pass. Hey, this road's closing. Hey, you may want to get over to this lane. Hey, you see this car beside you? Yeah, you may want to get over or slow down or speed up or something. So, yeah, we were about like to the point where it just goes into one lane and this car like zooms past us and like comes like that close. And that is the moment that I wake up and I'm like, do I have my seatbelt on? Like, I could not feel my seatbelt. You know that feeling like you have your seatbelt on? Yeah, I didn't have that. It literally felt like I was not wearing a seatbelt. And I like woke up and I like grabbed a hold of it. And I was wearing it, but all of a sudden I heard, that dum-dum, we could have gotten killed or something random like that. So, luckily we're good. I think there was another time that someone else passed us or someone else was doing something stupid. But I don't remember that one. I was asleep, of course. So, we get home. We unpack everything because I still have my school stuff. Mom bought like 2 bags of stuff from 2 different stores. So we have to unpack. We get home and we're all just like exhausted. So I've been watching just YouTube videos, and I think my parents have been watching TV. They had the gas fireplace on. I plugged in the Christmas tree, which, come think about it, I don't know if it's still plugged in or not. I need to go check that. But yeah, that was my day, and that's going to be my week for the next week. So if you like this video, give it a like. Comment down below what you guys think. Do you think that college is right? Like, I think they should just give me a list of the credits and courses for my major. But I guess I'll have to go hunting. And subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.